Up 2nd and goal, handoff to Jerick McKinnon, checking back in, and he gets an easy touchdown run. He says thank you for leaving the ball short of the end zone, because now he comes in and does virtually nothing but cashes in a touchdown run. Handoff, and yeah, they had everything sealed off for him to just walk right in with the Vikings' first score of the day. He literally walked right in. So it's now 7-6. Henderson catches him off guard. 1st and goal. Heat is on, but he gets this to Jarius Wright, and he's in for the score. The Vikings now just a 2-point conversion from tying this football game. Teddy Bridgewater gets the touchdown pass, and with just 3:33 to play in the 4th quarter, yeah, he stuck in there and took the hit. Got the ball to Jarius Wright, and it's an easy touchdown score when he turns around. Gets a little dance in there, so they'll be going for 2-1. This leads to 3rd and 1 with 30 seconds left. Bridgewater for the end zone. That's Ford making the catch. Chase Ford touchdown, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Their first lead of the game comes with just 27 seconds to play, and the 49ers are feeling that sinking feeling right now. Watch Chase Ford as he's going to watch this one in, make the catch, and hang on to it despite the defender tearing him down. Touchdown, Vikings. What a big play right there. Teddy Bridgewater Walsh out here. Okay, this is one of the things that really struggled last week with a bad controller. This week we're able to get the field goal and make it 3-0, but we won't. Indeed frustrating not to be able to pound it in with a back like Adrian Peterson. Here's a pass that's picked off. I believe that's Harrison Smith's replacement, Exum Jr. right there making the pick. And Stafford is victimized. Stafford really threw this to an area where it was either an overthrow or no Lions in the area. Very suspect throw right there. But the Vikings will take it as they've got this for Adrian Peterson. So now under center, Teddy Bridgewater. Easy pass to Mike Wallace. He turns around and he might be gone. He finds a seam and he scores the touchdown. Mike Wallace looked like a harmless little dunk pass right there to get them a first down, but it turned into oh so much more as you see the replay. Bridgewater's like, yeah, here we go. I love having a threat like this, but very good upfield blocking by Kyle Rudolph springs this, and Mike Wallace is gone. I don't know what the little juke was there at the goal line. I think it was trying to show off, and at least he gets into the end zone and doesn't fumble. That's all we got to be thankful. Being very effective, whether it's a run or after the catch. This pass goes to Jarius Wright for the easy touchdown. I don't think the defense was even ready for that play to be run, and it costs them. Vikings are in the end zone just like that. They don't waste any time getting down the field and retaking the lead. Teddy Bridgewater looking sharp on that drive, but really, Adrian Peterson did a lot of the work on that screen. Short passes, paying off big time for Teddy score. They've got 3rd and 20, and the shadow of their own goal line. Kyle Rudolph goes up and gets this one, though, and now he's got some room down the sideline. 40, 30, 20, 10, and he is gone. Touchdown. Another long strike with not a very long throw, but the run after the catch for Kyle Rudolph, just like Mike Wallace, just like Adrian Peterson, breaking this into something big. Look at this. They go and contest the throw right there. Rudolph with the big body gets up there and makes the catch. When he turns around, he's got a lane down the sideline, and he is off to the races. You see on the stat line ticker down below, Teddy Bridgewater just 3 yards short of a 300-yard game now after that strike. This is crazy. Big play after big play from the Vikings offense at the shadow of the goal line and couldn't punch it in. This time, Adrian Peterson makes sure putting that shoulder down and getting the score. Good aggressive run caps off this drive, and the Vikings now about to take a 31-20 lead. Look at him put that shoulder into the defender and get over that goal line. So Peterson does what he couldn't do before, get the rushing touchdown, and things are looking good for the Vikings. It is running back. So we've got 4 minutes and 11 seconds to play. That's an errant throw by Stafford, and it's picked off by rookie Trey Waynes. Trey Waynes out of Michigan State pretty much just stood there and took the pass from Stafford. Interesting. He'll take it. Good moment for the rookie right there. Just kind of stands there and fields that errant pass. He was going for Calvin Johnson and misfired. As you can see him dive on the play, he was the closest. Gets him the first down on the next play, and then on 1st and goal, Adrian Peterson is in the end zone. Finally, the Vikings crack the goal line. I don't know. That was just about as close as the play at the end of the half to being in or out of the end zone, but they give Peterson the benefit of the doubt here and the score on the play. Man, really could have used the one at the half. If that would have gone called as a touchdown on the field, I don't think it would have been overturned had they... 2nd and 23 after Rivers takes a sack. I don't know why he took a sack of 13 yards, but he did. And now he throws an interception. That's Captain Munnerlyn coming up with the pick. And again, it's going to put the Vikings right on their own goal line, about the 4-yard line. But hey, you need to take the turnover here when you're down 7. And that makes sure they don't kick a field goal. So some curious play calling by the Chargers, passing up a field goal attempt, but they do connect on the play action throw. 1st and 10 now, and the throw to Kyle Rudolph. 2 guys on him, rips him off, and they can't get him down. He's in the end zone for the first score of the day. Teddy Bridgewater finds his tight end, and Kyle Rudolph refuses to go down. Gary Kubiak not very happy with his defense right there. Big shot on Teddy, but he delivers the ball to Kyle Rudolph, and watch this. 2 guys. Nope, no chance. He's not going down. And he's able to get in the end zone at the 5. And it's Adrian Peterson following the block of Matt Asiata, and he's in for the score. The second effort gets Adrian Peterson in. He's tackled by Matt Asiata there as a celebration. It's 14-0 Vikings. Holy smokes, they've come into Denver and meant business here. Frustrated by their last loss at home. Can't be losing to division foes like that at home. And they're taking it out on the Broncos here. Their frustrations from a week ago. Adrian at the first down. We got 1st and 5 now after a offside call on Denver, and it's a touchdown. It's Kyle Rudolph again. He's scoring for the second time, and the Vikings take a 21-10 lead just before halftime. Looked like the defender might have had a chance to play this ball, but it doesn't get there quite fast enough. Kyle Rudolph makes the catch, and he's in the end zone again. Going to obviously take advantage of it. 2nd and 10 now. Teddy over the middle. Touchdown, and who else? Kyle Rudolph, for the 3rd time today, reaches the end zone. 3 touchdown receptions. Man, you'd think he's Rob Gronkowski today, the way he's going. Regardless of what his name is, he's giving Gary Kubiak fits as his defense cannot stop the tight end. He gets another touchdown grab. You see him securing that one before falling to the ground and absorbing that hit. The Vikings get out. 1st and goal now. Manning from the shotgun. Wants to throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Xavier Rhodes picks him off, and he's going to ice the football game. What a big play in the end zone to preserve the win. Xavier Rhodes says enough is enough, and Peyton Manning is beside himself. He cannot believe his team is about to drop to 0-4 on the season. Oh, man, it might be a season to forget in Denver. But this team is game. I don't know how they were 0-3 coming in with all these weapons for the field goal attempt, and it is up and good. So as we get to the latter stages of the first quarter, it's 7-3. Vikings would have liked lives that, well, didn't end in touchdowns. They instead ended in field goals, and we're down 7-6. And there's 1:08 to play in the half. Will the Chiefs... And on the one, the handoff to Adrian Peterson. No contest. He's in the end zone untouched. AP with the score, putting us ahead for the first time today. It's 12-10, looking for that extra point to make it 13-10. But, yeah, they really didn't bring the resistance there along the line. And the Vikings pound it in with AP. Does a little pose for the camera right there. Nice job. Definitely the main target for Teddy Bridgewater. Handoff on the right tackle. Did you see that block on the right side? AP is gone. Oh, my goodness. He absolutely got destroyed on the right side of the formation there, and Adrian Peterson had an easy go of it down the sideline. Wow. Hopefully we can see that block again. Focusing on AP, but it was an absolute decleater out there. You know who that was on the block? 81 is Brandon Bostic. Does that name sound familiar? Yeah, that's the guy who screwed everything with the Packers in the NFC Championship last year on the onside kick. Well, he's on our roster now, and he laid out a Chief that got us that touchdown. Now we got a pickoff. Terrence Newman, interception, and things are falling apart for Kansas City in the fourth quarter. Alex Smith can't believe it. They've now got 2nd and goal, 1:50 left. Play action. And the pass to Chase Ford, touchdown. He had the holding call against him earlier. Now he scores a touchdown. Teddy's first throwing touchdown of the day. And they've got the lead 27-10 now. Worthy of a replay. Very nice decoy there, Adrian Peterson, who scored the touchdown earlier from 1 yard out. This time, they're throwing the ball to Chase Ford. For 25 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Alex Smith wants to throw. He has time. He will throw short, and the big hit jars the ball loose. It's on the ground, and Audie Cole has it. That was Terrence Newman again, causing the fumble. Audie Cole falls on it, and that works out really nice. Adrian Peterson's going to get the touchdown on the very next play, and the Vikings get the first score of the game, 7-0. A very effective drive for the Vikings offense, which of course was jump-started by the big pass to Mike Wallace. So now you see the replay here of Adrian Peterson's run. Not much to look at there, just a 1 yard dash and into the end zone. But it gets the Vikings in the lead, and now this will be different here for them. On 1st and 10, they're going to go play action. Stafford wants to throw. Vikings not fooled, and down he goes. There's the sack and the safety. Vikings make it run it. So on 4th and 3, Blair Walsh on to kick the field goal that makes it 12-0 Vikings, heading into the halftime locker room. Blair Walsh to extend the lead, and it's 15-7. But we don't want to be trading field goals for under 5 minutes to play now before half. And you got play action. Teddy to the end zone. Chase Ford, touchdown. Gets it to his tight end, and the Vikings strike first. 7-0. Yeah, that's another example of those shoulder stripes. They're supposed to be up on the shoulder. And the only ones who have them correct are the guys who wear full sleeves. Otherwise, they're looking more like a sleeve stripe. I hate to be nitpicky there, but those were some of my favorite Vikings road unis there with those stripes. Vikings are not dead yet. 1st and goal. Bridgewater assessing the field here, and he sees a lane. He's going to go and score on his own. Teddy Bridgewater, touchdown running, and it's now 20-14. Going to take another look at this here, and oh, look at that, 2:01. He got in just before the 2-minute warning. That may help them out, as if, well, they can get them to kick the ball out of the end zone. They could still use that as a timeout and kick deep. So maybe they'll think that and strategy here, but as you watch Bridgewater deciding to run this in on his own for the touchdown. At least the game's gotten a little interesting here now. They do kick deep that 2-minute warning, but they do have about a minute left. And this pass to Thielen. And look at this. He split the defense. He's going all the way. No flags on the football field. The Vikings have tied it up and are just an extra point away from taking the lead. You've got to be kidding me. Where did this come from? Oh, John Fox wants to know that as well. He is just doubled over. Cannot believe this. Thielen comes across the field. I don't even know if he's been on the field all day. We go to this 5-wide set, and all of a sudden he is, and he splits the middle of the Bears defense. Holy smokes. Improbable comeback, but they've got the lead. The only from where they came from, they're not going to be nitpicky about that. Cutler to throw. There's a flag. It's picked off. Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr is in the end zone, but hold on. What's the flag going to be? Is this coming back? Is this on the Vikings? It's holding on the offense. It's all for holding. Anthony Barr, when this is declined, is getting a pick six. All of a sudden, the Vikings up 28. The box here. Do the Rams. We're going to decide to kick this outside, and there's nobody there. Adrian Peterson's off to the races. As PA would say, he's loose, and he's going to score the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Adrian Peterson takes it to the house, and we've got something going. 7-0 Vikings. Just like that. This play was originally going to be a run up the middle. When I saw him stack the box, we called the audible for the power O run to the right side, and there just were not enough numbers there for the Rams to contend with the blocking, and then with Adrian Peterson's defense here. So far, so good. Here is Davis. He wants to throw. He gets hit. He lobs this up. Nowhere in the area except a Viking. They're going to say interception. Xavier Rhodes picks it off, but was he in bounds? That's the question. I expect a review right here. Let's see if we can find a replay to look at. Here we go. Get at least one angle on this, as you see Austin Davis getting hit as he throws. And, well, this is not accurate. Nobody was there. Oh, that second foot. Did you see that? I don't know. Did it come down in the field of play or on the line. It's very close. I was surprised they Vikings with the play clock running down. Handoff to Adrian Peterson. Straight forward. He fights for the end zone, and they'll give it to him. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. His second rushing score of the half, and the Vikings are up 14-0, and we're still not out of the first quarter. Great blocking right there. AP gets ahead of steam. How could he not score on the play? He does put a little effort there at the end, but most of that done by a very successful offensive line on that. Game remains 14-13. Here's the Rams' chance. Play action. They can take the lead on this drive, but no! Harrison Smith, he picked that one off, and he is gone. Pick six. Harrison Smith, he dropped the one in the end zone before the half. He did not. We got 4th and 4, however, and we're going for this. Down 14. Gotta have it. Adrian Peterson gets in. Touchdown, Vikings. They finally score their first points of the day. Fired up is AP because they know they've got a shot now that they've gotten into the end zone once, and they got most of the fourth quarter remaining. Teddy stays calm on 4th down. Just checks this down to Adrian Peterson, who really had no problem getting into the end zone. So here come the Raiders. They're driving down the field. They're at the 39, but this pass is picked off. Blanton victimized one-on-one deep down the field earlier. Now he gets up. They're down to the 14. 2:20 to play now. Teddy wants to scramble. No one in front of him. He will score. Touchdown scamper Teddy Bridgewater, and we're an extra point away from tying the football game. Ooh, boy. Big drive when we had to have it there, but there is a lot of time on the clock. We'll have to watch this when Oakland gets the football back. But Teddy Bridgewater, for the meantime, gets us right back in this with his touchdown run. Good vision of the field right there. Takes it in for 6. We get the extra point. We're tied. 18 for the Packers now. Can they convert? Well, it's going to take a big-time play. He's got time to throw. Heaves it downfield, and maybe a little too far. It's picked off by the Vikings. I guess that goes down to about the same as a punt. Despite success running the football, they were not surprised by the play action. How about the screen? Nice blocking, weaving in and out. It's Adrian Peterson, and he's in the end zone. 2nd and 22, forget that. It's a touchdown for the Vikings. Bridgewater just gets it on out to AP, and he does the rest. Nice blocking out front, though. Watch this as he'll kind of pick and choose his way in between his blockers until he's got daylight at the sideline. Switches the ball to the outside hand there to not get it stripped out, and scores the first points for the Vikings. They're up 7-0 here at TCF Bank Stadium. Fullback Matt Asiata, he's going to clear the way for AP to walk right in for the score, and the Vikings once again have the lead at 14-7. Again, so far, not a good start for the defenses, as they're really not being able to stop anybody. We'll see how the Vikings defense fares when Aaron Rodgers gets back on the field here, but you see the replays of a fairly easy Adrian Peterson score right there. 3rd and 3, big play right here. Teddy is going to throw it over the middle. That's Adrian Peterson out of the backfield. He's got 3 scores, 2 receiving and 1 rushing. Adrian Peterson finding the end zone with frequency in this first half, and it's now 21-10 Vikings. Let's watch a replay of this, as he's just going to make a quick cut to the middle of the field. Teddy fires and has his man. Nice hands right there by AP, securing the football and the touchdown. Coach's goal, but not quite. Here is Teddy rolling a little bit and throwing, and he finds Brandon Bostic? Really? The former Packer? The one that screwed up the onside kick that would have sent him to the Super Bowl? Yeah, you know his story. He gets revenge on the team that cut him for that. Okay, maybe he's getting revenge on himself. I don't know. He screwed up. I mean, there's no doubt he screwed up. And, he's got to live that down forever. But here, he gets in 15 now out of the shotgun. Sean Hill going to take a shot here. Deep, and it's caught for the touchdown. Jarius Wright comes up with the ball and the 6 points. Sean Hill comes in and throws his 50th career touchdown pass right there, making it look easy right now. The Vikings rolling on up their division rival. 35-10 now, but you see Jarius Wright high points that football and is able to make the catch. Great effort by the wideout right there, getting into the scoring. It's the 4th quarter of this game. Here are the Packers trying to get downfield, 3rd and 5. That's going to be picked off. Terrence Newman pretty much seals this thing for the Vikings, but hold up. He is injured on the play. Are you kidding me? He makes an interception and gets hurt for his efforts. Oh, boy, the Vikings winning this game, but at what cost here? This is a heave for the end zone with just seconds left, and oh my goodness, an acrobatic interception by Exum Jr. to seal this game once and for all. 35
on Blair Walsh for a field goal attempt. He will make that, and we finally have points on the board a minute before half again. 6 seconds left in the half. The kick is up, and it is good. The Vikings will take a 6-0 lead into the locker room at halftime. We come back out for the 2 about the 4-yard line. Now we got play action. Sean Hill quickly throws. Rudolph, touchdown. He's in. He rolls on into the end zone, and the Vikings take the lead back at 12-7. Great play right there, as there was some heat on Sean Hill, but he quickly gets the football away and to his tight end for the touchdown. Watch the play right here. And he had a linebacker right on him, but not quick enough. Rudolph gets into the end zone. We're going to go for 2 here to try to make it a 14-7 receiving. You got Adrian in the game, and he is going to punch it in. There's his first touchdown run, and that's deserving there, as he's carried the load over 100 yards today. Now he hits pay dirt. The Vikings are going to be up 19-7 as a result of the touchdown run. It looks like they are taking command of this game in the fourth quarter, and that's how it's going. I formation, Ozzie out of the fullback, and Adrian Peterson gets the score. We're all tied up before halftime, 7-7, as Adrian Peterson doesn't have a whole lot of yardage right now, but he does have a rushing touchdown in his stats as he gets it over the goal line. Lots of bodies there, but they cannot stop him from punching it in. So the Vikings score before half, but did they leave too much time for Russell Wilson to get something spot? We've been here before, and same result. Adrian Peterson in the end zone, and we take the lead. You're going to have a 14-7 lead now in the third quarter. Nice rush by Adrian again. Not a lot of yardage, but he's got 2 touchdowns, so he's going to pay off for you in fantasy football that way. Now maybe as the game goes on and we have a lead, we can work the rushing yards as well. If we have the very first play for the Vikings on offense, it's a rushing touchdown for Adrian Peterson. He punches it in from 1 yard, and the Vikings have a very quick strike here in Arizona. Great way to set the tone, get the crowd all quiet, and get on the board right away. So Adrian Peterson, that's about as easy as it gets. 1 carry, 1 yard, and 1. And Adrian Peterson's going to get the ball. Bounces this outside, breaks a tackle, and he gets a good block. He's loose, and he's going to score. Adrian Peterson from about 35 yards out, and the Vikings get their second score. They retake the lead. Adrian Peterson's second rushing touchdown. This one quite impressive. Both his cuts and the blocks he gets out front. That's Mike Wallace freeing that up to go the distance. Great block there by the wide receiver. And Adrian Peterson gets loose for the score. And a little bit of flair there as he crosses the end zone. Knocking on the door. 2nd and goal. 15 seconds left. The rush is coming, but Hill gets it off. Jarius Wright catches it for the touchdown. The Vikings take the lead back again before halftime. 21-14. Man, crazy game right now as both offenses getting it going. Sean Hill paid the price there, but he was able to get the football off for the touchdown, so he'll definitely take that. If Blair Walsh can make this, and he does. It's up and good. 24-14 Vikings with 5:24.
Blair Walsh, and hopefully he won't slip, and he kicks that up and good. You never know here with the conditions if kickers are going to stay upright or quarterbacks or whatever. Second quarter now. 3rd and goal. Sean Hill out of the shotgun. Back of the end zone. Rudolph. Touchdown. They say both feet were in. Well, you can just check the snow prints right now. It looks like he's making a snow angel as he lays on the ground right there. But they get the touchdown. Now, will it stand? Will they look at this again? Let's look at the replay. Every scoring play is replayed. Oh, yeah, he got both feet in right there. Dragged the second one. And like I said, just go check the tracks in the snow if you want to confirm it right there. Replay now. Wearing this Bears D down. Already up 10-0. Pass over the middle. Touchdown, Mike Wallace. Coming across the formation. And he spikes that thing down after getting the touchdown. Sean Hill, his second touchdown throw of the game. I don't know if you've noticed in the clips here, it really bothered me while I was playing. Why do the Bears have a defensive lineman, interior defensive lineman, with the number 1? I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Down 17-0 and facing a 3rd and 2. Cutler has time to throw, but he's picked off. Yeah, he read that perfectly. That's Xavier Rhodes having a great game. His first interception of the game, but he's shown up big in a lot of ways. This time victimizing Jay Cutler with the pick. You see the curl route, the comeback route, and he just jumps this, makes the catch, and if not for Alshon Jeffrey grabbing him and twisting him around there, he might have had a pick six. They give the ball the Bears at the 1, but they'll just take the points. Field goal up and good. It's 20-0. And the Bears, well, the question is not stopping them well right here. 2nd and goal. Hill to throw to the end zone. Some traffic right there, but it is Charles Johnson coming down with a TD catch, hanging on. 6 points for the Vikings on their first drive, and that's exactly what they want to see in front of the home crowd here. Get things rolling and don't look back. Man, they took a lot of the first quarter out there with this drive. Sean Hill confident that Johnson would go for the football. He had Wallace back there too, and a couple defenders, but Charles Johnson gets the touchdown, and the Vikes are up 7. Didn't get to play in this game in real life because of his suspension, but that thing was almost an interception, and this is an interception. Rookie Trey Waynes steps in front of the pass intended for James Jones, and Vikings get a turnover. They almost got it the play before with an inattentive wide receiver, Odell Beckham, having the ball bouncing right off him. Well, this one, yeah, chalk this one up to Pat Devlin. He just floats this over near James Jones, but Trey Waynes is waiting for it and picks it off. Vikings in business with the turnover, and they're smelling blood right now, already up 7. If they could put him in a line, he's calling for something different here. He sees something, and yeah, they blow the coverage. Where is it? Kyle Rudolph to the house, uncontested. He was supposed to do a little out or something like that, but we sent him on a streak when we saw the defense, and they never recovered. I don't know what happened there, but it was a blown assignment, and they let Kyle Rudolph go straight up the field. All he's got to do is secure that catch and walk into the end zone, and in this case, maybe slide head first for effect. But Kyle Rudolph makes it 14-0. There's a nice check by Sean Hill. The Giants have it now 3rd and 10 at their own 42. Blitz, sack, fumble. Sharif Floyd falls on it, but he gets up and rumbles to the end zone. Touchdown! The Vikings defense comes up with a huge play, and Sharif Floyd gets the score on defense. Look at this, the sack. Who is that? That's Griffin getting in there. Everson Griffin getting the sack. The ball's on the ground. That's a nice play by Floyd to make sure he dives on it to secure it. But then he realizes nobody's around him. He gets up and runs. Gets the block, and he gets in the end zone and shakes. 1st and goal now. Adrian Peterson gets the carry in. Wide open hole for him to rush right into the end zone. It's now 28-0 Vikings. So just like in real life, this matchup turning into a rout in favor of the Vikings. 28-0, and matching the jersey number right there as Adrian Peterson meets no resistance going into the end zone. High stepping right there afterwards and celebrating. Short, but he checks out of the game, and Jarrett McKinnon is going to find his way into the end zone for a touchdown. There's an emphasis, an exclamation point, if you will, put on the win. 35-7 now, just 17 seconds left. But McKinnon, just like in real life, finds his way in the end zone as well. He had 2 scores in real life in this blowout, which was pretty cool to see, including a lengthy touchdown run. But here he finds pay dirt in my version of things as well. 35-7 Vikings, all but over. 13 seconds left. Devlin wants to throw, and oh no, he's victimized again. This time Terrence Newman, the vet, gets him, and it's going to be a milestone. I believe that's his 40th career interception. There you see right there on the screen. Way to go, Terrence Newman. And you know what this means? 4th and 1, so a very lengthy drive stalls, but they do get the first 3 points of the game. 3-0 Vikings. And they've done a good job of keeping their defense